Maple, say hi. I am sure a lot of people are wondering how the queen is doing, Miss Maple. She's doing good. So $750 later, we've just come to find out that she was just in pain. So her blood work was good. Her urinary test was good. No UTI. Her teeth are looking great. It was time for her Lasagna injection. So it could be that it wore off. And so her not using the litter boxes because she's in pain, not because she had like a UTI. It was just uncomfortable to get up. So I noticed earlier, like on Tuesday or Wednesday, I gave her some Medicam just because I was like a little bit concerned waiting for her appointment. And I noticed that she improved. She used the litter box 3 times last night, but I didn't want to take a chance and not go to the appointment and do the blood work and all that, just in case I was missing something with our old lady. And you know, it was worth it for the peace of mind. So she got her Lasagna injections today. She's got Medicam as needed. So we'll keep that going for a few days to give the Lasagna time to kick in. But she's already made a world of difference just from yesterday to today. As you can see, she's out. So usually she's hiding. Well, since last week, she's been really hiding out, not coming for food, not coming for snacks. But we just recently got a donation of a bunch of Temptations. I'll share that video at the end of this. And she was super excited. So that's why she's out. Hey, sweet girl. And of course, we've got Toxie down here. Hey, sir. And Lasagna over here. Hi, you want some Temptations, I know. Cece over here. And, oh, who's there? Who's that? Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Yeah. That's my boy. Give me your biscuits. Yeah. You tell me all about it. Oh, you're so good boy. Yes. The big purrs. The big purrs. Hi, look at those teeth. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, yeah, you tell me about it. Oh. Hey, buddy. Here, we'll sit here. I'm going to sit here and hang out with you. What's this? You want to play with it? Oh, your ear looks, what the heck is that? You got some yuckiness coming out your ear. We'll have to clean up. Lasagna. I will say, I've been feeling a little bit like frustrated or angry the last 2 days. I'm trying not to. And I know like we don't shame owners and, you know, I get it. Like everybody's a paycheck or an incident away from something happening and changing their life or their life situation, you know, an illness, whatever. But it's so hard not to be frustrated sometimes at the condition of the cats, how much the cats are suffering, how much financially it's costing to take care of these cats. I think I underestimated how that was going to go. Now, granted, we were told certain cats were healthy when they weren't, and that's just the name of the game, unfortunately, in rescue. You know, an owner might think their animal is healthy and they have no issues, and then we've got, you know, Mr. Zorro here that's costing us at least $4,500. And then I think it's because it's all happening at once. It's a little bit like overwhelming, and then making sure they have all their medications and things. I think we're finally getting into, he's watching. I don't know who he's watching out there. Oh, is that a cat? Yeah, he's watching one of the barn cats. I think we're getting the swing of things, but it's hard. Like every day I get asked to take in more cats. Come here, Lasagna. Come here. Every single day. And I try to explain to people, like a lot of people saw that Cookie got adopted and they're like, there should be a space open and you can help me. Yes, Tuxie. I wish I could, but I can't take what I can't afford. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't even almost afford what we have right now without paying out of pocket a lot. So he just had a treatment on his back. So I can't do it. Like it's not fair to the animals. Yes, they would be safe, but would they be thriving? Would they be able to get what they need? Would I be able to, you know, if we get another cat like Cece, I can't afford to go and take them and, you know, get x-rays and blood work and all of that stuff. I've got, like I said, almost not even enough for what we have going on. So I'm not saying this to like push anybody to donate or anything. I'm just like venting a little bit that it frustrates me sometimes. Look at that. That, you know, these cats are in this situation, and sometimes people don't know better, but sometimes they do, and sometimes they could have prevented this. And I'm not trying to crap on owners at all, but You know, I wish sometimes they would do better. And a lot of people say I let them off easy. And the reason I don't shame owners is, one, again, like I said, we all could be in this situation. And two, then people won't come to us for help, you know, and some people will say, and I've had it in our messages, you know, I'd rather my cat suffer and die with me than go into a shelter or have to beg for money, or, you know, like they just feel like that's a better way for it to go. And well, I don't agree. I don't want that to happen. I want people to feel safe and comfortable coming to us for help. But I would love it. I would love it if our page kind of brings more awareness to what can happen when you let your cat get this overweight, what can happen, the costs, the pain that they endure, the mobility issues. Like it's sorry, it's endless. It really is endless, the amount of negative things that come with allowing your pet to get that size. And I hate to again put this on owners, but if you're listening to this and you know you have an overweight cat, I know that they beg. I know that they probably drive you nuts. God, I've been there a billion times. I totally get it. But they can't eat what we don't give them. You know what I mean? Like, it's different for adults. Like, I am trying to be on a diet. It's not working. I just ate a Reese's Pieces, guys. Hey, Phoebe. But the cats can't eat what they don't have access to. So at the end of the day, sometimes we have to look at ourselves and say, like, are we contributing to this? And if we are, I hope you are starting to put away a nest egg for the cost of the things that those cats are going to end up needing. You know, overweight cats have, like you've seen, mobility issues, motility with their gut. They get inflammation, they get dental issues. They're higher risk for cancer, higher risk for diabetes, heart issues. Like, the list goes on and on and on. Like, the cats are just not meant to be chunky like that, like to the extreme that we have them. And then you have cats like Benny with the blockages. Benny wasn't super overweight and he had those issues. Like, you see our cats and you're like, well, my cat's not that big, but cats that are smaller than this have those issues. So I mean, we've been really lucky up until now, medically wise, and we're not so lucky anymore. So suffice to say, please take better care of your cats if you can. Take care of them now while you can. Like I said, you know, put away for pet insurance, because once they get this size, there's no pet insurance that's gonna in the world that's gonna insure these cats. And that's the heartbreak, is that why are you winking at me like that, sir? Is that they're hard to adopt because people don't want to take on those costs. Like, they don't want to take on the risk. And I get that. This economy is the shits right now for a lot of people. And I don't even know how some people are surviving. So to take on a medical case, like, we get a lot of people who are interested, and then they hear, oh, you know, they have a monthly injection that they need, or, you know, they could use some therapy, and they don't want to adopt. Like, everybody thinks, oh, Tuxie was going to get adopted. Like, we haven't had a single person apply to adopt him. You know, Cookie, we had a few. Actually, no, that's a lie. We did have one person locally apply to adopt Tuxie, but they had another cat. And I just can't take the risk that he will attack that cat, because he does it here. And it's not fair to put him in a home where there's a chance. Like, yes, there's a chance that he might be okay with the cat, but what are you doing, you cranky arse? There's a higher chance that he won't. So I just can't do that. But there's not people lining up the doors to take these cats. I wish there were people I suspect little Lasagna will go quickly, though. He's so young, like, he's between 2 and 4 years old. The obesity hasn't had the same effect on him as it has on some of the senior cats, because he was younger. So he's only been chunky for, 2 years, a year. So he's got a lot of chances to just reverse that and just keep the course of his life better and different. But there's cats like Zorro who, unfortunately, like, the damage is done. There isn't much else we could do but make him comfortable, give him some quality of life, hopefully help him lose some weight, get his teeth done. And hopefully when we have all that done, somebody will be interested in taking on what this little guy needs. I don't even know where I was going with that. We're at a 10-minute rant now, everybody. But there's one of those, sit with me and look at all the cats and spend time with us. So this is a boo-hoo, but also yay for Maple, even though she cost me a pretty penny, organization, a pretty penny today. Look at that little queen. It was worth it. Oh, you're fuzzy, Maple, there you go. It was totally worth it to know that we just need to manage her pain a little bit better. And it's already making a difference. Look at her. This is like the first time she's been out of a cave since last week. What are you doing, Phoebe? Come here. And if anybody's interested in adopting a scared cat, you know, Phoebe's a chicken. Phoebe takes time. She will not be a cat that will be your best friend right away. She's gonna take months. But if anybody's interested in giving her a try, excuse me, that would be amazing. She really deserves it. She doesn't damage anything. She doesn't mess anything up. She's more scared than anything. You just kind of let her be who she is and she figures it out. So, and she's not that old either. So thanks for watching.